Remote learning is going to be a standard for quite some time, but all parents need to know is the Fort Bend Library System is here to help.
I think one of the things that is probably a really best kept secret about the library is we have so many resources that people can access from their home. And I think right now it's really important that we get the word out to them that we have these things that they can access so they can help their children and also help themselves help their children. And probably the most important one they need to be aware of is the Brain Fuse. It's a live online homework help source. And it's available 2 to 11, 7 days a week. If you're accessing it from home, you need a library card or an e-card where you can apply online and get the card, and it gives you access to all our digital resources. They go in and they're connected to a live tutor. These tutors are across the country, they're in the United States, and they're specializing in different subjects. So if you're a high school senior and you need something on physics, you're going to get connected to someone who is in the physics type of thing. And then they don't give you the answer, but they help you work through the answer. Now, that's only one segment of the Brain Fuse. I think one of the most important parts of it is the skill server. And that's where you can go in and do practice tests on reading, math, science for grades 3 through up through high school, through early college. And I get a lot of questions from parents like, my child's having a problem with reading comprehension. My child doesn't get what the main theme of the story is. And this is what it helps you do. It gives a whole list of things that they can work on. And then they take the tests on it, and then they help them evaluate what they need to work on that. So I think that's a really important thing for them to be aware of. We also have Learn a Test that also kind of does similar to Brain Fuse, except it does more into like the ASVAB and the ACT and the SAT type of skill tests. So that's a good one to use. Then we have, just for general homework use, like we have online World Book Encyclopedia. And they can look it up. It'll give you how to do your citation for it and all that. I think one of the things that we also need to get the word out about that the public library has is our audiobooks and ebooks online. And now that some school districts are doing a hybrid of both online and in person, and some are doing strictly online, they may not have access to get the actual book from their school library, especially if they're reading the Blue Bonnets or the Lone Stars or the 2x2 books, and they can access those online through our library. And again, they just need that e-card, or if they have an actual library card, they can do that too.
For Stafford CSI, this is Randall Williams.